there, my name is Nakul. I hope you all are doing good. You are watching How About Tech, and today we will talk about Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite must-have accessories. I have already created separate videos regarding the review of the Nintendo Switch and my Nintendo Switch gaming collection, and I would like to thank you all for giving such an amazing response to those videos. And if you haven't already seen those videos, then I would recommend you to check them out from the description down below. Now let's begin this video. The first must-have accessory on our list today is a very good quality of screen guard. Yes, the Switch is fairly well built and it is durable, but it is still prone to wear and tear and scratches, especially on the screen. As it is a touchscreen device, there are high chances that the screen may get scratched up with prolonged usage. Even when you dock and undock your Switch, there are many chances that the screen get damaged if you are not careful enough. So I would recommend using a very good quality of screen guard which will protect your screen from any damages and scratches. I would recommend getting something like this, a pack of 2 or 3 screen guards. It will provide much more value for your money, and also it would come in handy to keep 1 or 2 screen guards in extra if the one you are using gets damaged severely. The next accessory on our list is a grip. If you love to play your Nintendo Switch in handheld mode a lot, then you might want a grip as it serves dual purposes. First of all, it provides extra grip and firmness to your Nintendo Switch. It would be much more comfortable to play Nintendo in handheld mode with a grip on for long periods of time. It will surely enhance your playing experience. Secondly, it would prevent your Switch from any damages or wear and tear, and it would increase the life of your Nintendo Switch. There are many varieties of grips you can check out from market. Either you can get a soft rubberized one, or you can get solid plastic ones which comes in many different shapes and sizes. You can also check skins grips for your controllers or even your Joy-Cons. The next accessory on our list is a traveling case. If you love to bring your Nintendo Switch with you and if you travel a lot with your Switch, then a traveling case is a must-have accessory. It has various compartments to store your Nintendo Switch in place and prevent it from any damages. Also, you can store all your game cards and accessories in one place. Even if you don't travel with your Nintendo Switch a lot, you can still get a traveling case and keep all your Nintendo Switch, its accessories and game in a one single place so that it is easy to find them when needed. The next accessory on our list is game card holders. The Nintendo Switch game boxes are way too big and they take a lot of storage space, and the game card themselves are way too small and they are very easy to lose. So you can buy game card holders like these. They come in various shapes and sizes. The one I have here is capable of storing 4 game cards at once, or you can buy one with a bigger capacity which is capable of storing more than 25 to 30 games at once. By this you can keep all your games in a single place. The next accessory on our list is controllers. If you are habitual of playing console games with a dedicated Pro controller, then you might not enjoy playing with the inbox controller that comes with the Nintendo Switch due to its slightly different ergonomics. What you can do is you can buy a separate Nintendo Switch Pro controller from the market. It would be much more comfortable and habitual to you to play the games, and you would enjoy your games more. Or you can simply buy Joy-Cons from the market. Especially if you own a Nintendo Switch Lite, you cannot take out the Joy-Cons from the console. What you can do is you can buy separate Joy-Cons from the market and pair it them with your Nintendo Switch Lite and enjoy playing games in the tabletop mode. The Joy-Cons are very fun to use, especially if you like to play multiplayer games. You can connect various Joy-Cons with a single device and play your favorite games like Mario Kart. Also, you can also enjoy motion control game with the Joy-Cons. They are very fun to play, especially games like arms, boxing or tennis. Or what you can do is, instead of buying Nintendo Pro controller, you can buy separate third-party universal controllers which are compatible with more of your devices like Mac, PC or even PS4 or Xbox. The next accessory on our list and a must-have one is the SD card. As we all know, the internal storage of the console is way too less. It is just 32 GBs, which can fill up very quickly. So you would definitely require an SD card to increase the internal storage capacity. The games on the Switch are very big and they can easily take up to GBs on your console. There are games like Cricket 19 which are digital only, and then there are games like Eleanor which require you to download additional data in order to continue with the game. These games can take up to 14-15 GBs on the console and fill up the internal storage very quickly. The console supports external storage of up to 2 TBs. However, SD cards of these capacities aren't available just yet. What you can do is either you can get an SD card of a higher capacity like 256 GB, or you can get multiple SD cards of smaller capacities and use them to store different kinds of games. The next accessory on our list is the power bank. Yes, the battery life of the console is fairly good, but if you like to play your games in handheld mode a lot and if you play heavy games like Zelda, then the battery life of the console will only last you for up to 3 to 4 hours. And if you are on a longer journey on a train or a plane, then a power bank could come in handy, as it will provide you with extra juice and you can enjoy your game without worrying of the battery life. Any good quality power bank with more than 10,000 mAh capacity should be enough to charge your console on the go. The last accessory on our list is headphones. The sound output of the console is good, but in order to enjoy your games even more and in order to prevent others from getting disturbed, I would highly recommend using a very good quality of headphones with your console. However, a very important thing to note here is that the console doesn't support Bluetooth headphones. You would have to purchase wire headphones for your console, or you can purchase Bluetooth headphones with dual functionality which can also work in the wired mode, just like I have these here. Or if you already own a pair of Bluetooth headphones, you like them a lot and you don't want to buy additional headphones, what you can do is you can simply buy Bluetooth adapters from the market, and using them you can connect your Bluetooth headphones with the console. Or if you have a smart TV, then you can directly connect your Bluetooth headphones to the TV and enjoy the game in that fashion also. That's it for this video. I hope you have liked today's video and all the accessories that we talked about. I will provide link to all the accessories in the description down below. You can check them out or buy them from there. Do like the video and leave any questions you have in the comments down below. I would try to answer all of your questions in the comment section. Also, subscribe to my channel for more such tech related videos and follow me on my social media handles for latest tech notifications and updates. I will meet you very soon with another tech video. Until then, take care and goodbye.